Hey guys, Dude here, and today, as you can see, I'm playing some more Blox Fruits in Roblox, and of course, I will begin in Blox Fruits by picking a side, Pirates. Yes, as I always do. I'm still here in the Tiki Outpost. Crazy how long I've been here. It's actually crazy how long this has been the last island and place to go to in this game for grinding quests and NPCs and levels, all that stuff. It really is crazy because, like, we want new islands. We want the max level to be higher. Like, the max level is the most important thing in this game because you get stat points that you can use to get better, and of course, you get new NPCs, new quests that you can do. But I do still have the gas fruit, which is great. The gas fruit, if I had to rate it, I might honestly just already rate it 10 out of 10. And I'm going to grind with it because it is such a good fruit. It's actually crazy. Now, it is a mythical, so you should expect a lot from it, which is great because it is such a good fruit. But I didn't know it was going to be this good. I really didn't. I wasn't expecting it to be the best fruit, and I guess it's not. The dragon fruit is better just because you can transform and turn into a dragon, which of course this one also has a transformation. I'm pretty sure this fruit does have a transformation, so that is pretty cool. But it's just such a good fruit. I think the melee feature might be, I don't know if it's the best part about it, but it's definitely cool. Although this is weird. So what shows up? Is that like a sword that shows up? It's kind of weird because it disappears very quickly. So yeah, it's kind of like a sword. It really makes barely any sense because it looks like more of a light than it does gas, because it is basically gas. Like, the gas fruit, because that's what it is. But I don't know, it kind of looks like just a light. That's it, which is whatever. This fruit is still good, but I don't know, the effect is very cool, that you can just walk and it gives you an effect. As long as you have the fruit, you're good. Of course, the meter is also cool, although I don't really 100% like all fruits in this game that have meters in order to transform, because this one is required. So if it gets all the way up, then it's like, oh, full transformation is ready. So I actually wonder, can you transform like halfway with this fruit, just like with the dragon fruit? Because if so, then first of all, that's annoying, because what's the point of transforming halfway? If you have a transformation, then you should be able to transform, because you already have the fruit. If you have it unlocked, you've already grinded enough, so why should they make you wait any longer with a meter? Like, come on. But whatever, it's all good. I don't even have the transformation unlocked yet. I really hope it's good and looks cool. I'm sure it does look cool. All the newer fruits in this game look extremely cool compared to the older ones, and overall. Alright, so the mastery will go up a decent amount, I hope. That's a decent amount. Yeah, that's a lot of levels. So, I don't know. I mean, 2 times mastery helps a lot as well, but it's kind of getting slower, which is alright. That makes sense, because the higher mastery you are, the harder it is going to be to level up, because that's just how it works. But look at these attacks and abilities. The effects are crazy cool. This one is also, I think this one might be the best one so far that I've unlocked. Although flying, oh, that's also cool. Flying is also cool. Wait, does it do damage? I do want to see. If you go by NPCs. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, that would be too good. Now, nothing bad with this fruit being too good. It would be nice if it did damage, but it's alright that it doesn't. That would be probably too good of a fruit. But it is a mythical, so, I mean, that would be pretty nice if it did do damage when you were flying. But it's alright that it doesn't. It's still an excellent and awesome fruit. It really is excellent and awesome. Like, come on. I'm not even finished with it, and it's already so good. The attacks and abilities look cool. The melee feature automatically makes it so much better, because melee is just the best thing in this game. Like, in terms of attacking, because you just click a button and you're good. You don't have to, like, click these buttons specifically for the attacks and abilities. You just click normally, and you can do it very quickly, or at least quicker than these ones, way quicker. So yeah, basically very quickly, and you're good, because it does damage and all that stuff. Look at this. I am so close to, like, I'm basically at the beginning. Look at this. Barely any XP above the level. That's pretty cool. But yeah, let me keep grinding with the gas fruit. I don't know. It's definitely a 10 out of 10. Let's see how far it is. I want to see, because I'm pretty sure it's like the third. Or no, not the third. Maybe like the fourth best fruit in the game. Okay, never mind. It is not the 4th. It's like the 6th, I'm pretty sure, right? The dragon fruit, of course, best fruit in the game so far. Kitsune fruit, also a great fruit. The Yeti fruit, I've never had. I do want to get it from the Blox fruit stock dealer if it does show up there, but it's going to be expensive, which is alright. Leopard fruit, of course, I finished. Spirit fruit, I think I finished it. I don't know. If it has awakenings, then I might not have. I don't really remember, because I know for some fruits I haven't actually fully finished them with the awakenings because I just didn't want to do the raids, or I just switched out and didn't even know they had raids because I didn't do research on it. But yeah, gas fruit, such a good fruit. I really don't know. I really don't know. I hope all the new fruits they add into the game from now on will be, I mean, they don't have to be the best, but at least make them look cool. Oh, and they are apparently reworking these fruits. Okay, so the gravity fruit is apparently being reworked. I don't know if there's anything else, but why gravity? Like, the last time I've had it, which is like the only time, because my goal of finishing every fruit in the game in terms of getting the mastery up high enough to unlock all the attacks and abilities and fully awakening the fruit if it can be awakened, that goal is going great. I finished over half of the fruits in the game so far. And I really hope that they will not change anything about the gravity fruit in terms of, like, that you've already had it. So, mastery, basically. Because for the dragon fruit, they changed everyone's mastery to mastery level 1. So they reset it. That's literally what they did. They reset your mastery for a fruit you've already used. So if you had the dragon fruit before the recent update, the most recent update, yeah, well, it doesn't matter because they just reset all of your mastery, which is annoying. And okay, whatever, the dragon fruit is so much better now than it used to be, but come on. It's not that deep. It's only mastery. It's not like they're getting to keep, I don't know what, honestly, but they shouldn't change your mastery at all, no matter what. It's literally the point of the game is, like, to save. That's the point. Your level saves, your money saves. Why should they reset your mastery just because they changed the fruit? Like, no one cares. I don't know. Maybe they just did it for the dragon fruit because it became so good. If they do rework, I mean, clearly they're reworking the gravity fruit, but it wasn't even that bad the last time I've used it, which is the only time I've used it so far, but it really wasn't. It was actually a good, decent fruit. At this point, they should just rework the control fruit, because the control fruit is horrible. When I did use it, and I'm sure it's just, in general, disliked by many people. The only reason it could possibly be disliked is because it's a mythical. So, overall, the fruit is pretty interesting, but come on, if it's a mythical fruit, you should expect a lot, and you do expect a lot. But the control fruit, it just doesn't give you what you want, because it sometimes misses, the attacks and abilities sometimes don't work, and it's so annoying. So, they should either change the rarity to, like, basic, or rework it and keep it a mythical. Even then, even when they rework it, how much better can they make it? Like, no one cares. Either way, change the rarity to, like, something a bit lower. Not too much. They don't have to make it a basic fruit, but come on. It's not the best fruit, so it shouldn't be a mythical. But it's alright, I guess, as long as there's something. You can't really be ungrateful and unthankful in this game. As long as you have a fruit, it is better than nothing, but the control fruit is horrible. Let me just say that. The control fruit is horrible, and I've used over half of the fruits in this game. I don't even know, but the gas fruit, it is so good. I really hope when they do rework the gravity fruit, they don't reset people's mastery. That is the most, that's insane. Like, no joke, that is insane. So you're telling me a game that's, like, meant to save, and you're meant to progress in it, and get progress and all that stuff, and you're meant to get better. You're telling me they're gonna reset people's mastery just because they change a fruit? No one cares. Like, no one asks. I don't know if anyone asked for a gravity rework. Control rework, alright. Maybe some other fruits, alright. But you know what? Just add a new sea. Literally, at this point, just add a 4th sea. Make the max level, like, 2,700. Add one island in the 4th sea. That's enough. As long as there's a whole new island, new NPCs, new quests, all that stuff. I don't even care about the items. They don't need to add any weapons. They don't need to add any accessories. I just want the max level to be higher because it's the most important thing in this game. More stat points, I would do more damage, of course. I'd have more health, all that stuff. It's just, the level is so important, and I guess it makes sense, absolutely, that they're not going to make the max level too high because then they'll have to add a lot of stuff. And then later on, they will have nothing else to add in the game because they add so much at once that it's just, you know, there's nothing else to add. But, I mean, I don't know. They only make it like 50 levels higher. the max level each update, which is alright. It's better than nothing, but I was expecting more with the most recent update, but it just doesn't matter because the gas fruit is so good. I really don't even know that, like, why? Why are they reworking some random fruits? Why don't they just literally add actual new things instead of just changing old stuff? I mean, I get it. Yeah, the game is meant to be better. Why did the NPCs stop? And all the older fruits are just not as good looking and cool looking as the newer ones that were added and even changed. Even some of the older ones that were changed with like all the new effects. It is so cool, but still, come on. There are other things that would probably be better for players to be added, changed, and updated instead of just fruits being reworked. But whatever, as long as there's something, as long as they update the game more than once per year, which would be very good, but that should be expected. This is literally Roblox's most popular and successful game, as it should be, because it is actually a very good and great game. And yeah, 187. There we go. Almost at 200. I'm gonna get there. This seems like it will spawn people, or like NPCs, and like NPCs on your side, of course, because I'm pretty sure there's maybe one other fruit that does that, or there are two, but there's only one, and I'm pretty sure it's the love fruit. The love fruit spawns like an actual NPC that kind of helps you. Then there is the spirit fruit, which spawns helpers, I guess. Like the spirit fruit spawns spirits basically in the game, I guess. But I don't know. It's pretty cool. Those are very cool fruits, I have to say. But yeah, let's see what it is. I mean, that's what it seems like by the name. I really hope it is that. That would be pretty cool. And it seems like it would be more than one. So if there's more than one, that would be crazy as well. I don't even know. Unless it's just some random attack, then that's whatever. As long as it looks cool, because these look great. This one is the best one so far. Wait, can you charge it up? Okay, I don't know if you can charge it up, but it definitely looks cool. And it does damage all around you, which is just awesome. Because, like, this fruit has so many positives about it. Come on, you have melee. It looks cool. You can fly. There's a transformation. This is close to the dragon fruit. Like, this is actually close to being as good as the dragon fruit, except that you don't turn very big, and it's, like, almost impossible for people to get you. Although, I'm not sure, because I've never done PvP with the dragon fruit, because PvP is useless for me in this game. I don't like doing PvP. It's just, there's no point other than maybe getting your bounty up or honor up if you are a marine, or just some random quest or challenge that's some secret quest or challenge. I have no idea, honestly. PvP is just not fun. It's annoying. You know, grinding with normal NPCs is just so much better. Alright, is it gonna go up? Okay, there it is, close to 200. I might as well get a few more NPCs just to get it to mastery level 200. I hope it's gonna be good. The new attack and ability that I'll unlock. Because grinding with the gas fruit is already such a good experience. It is so easy with the melee, although I do use my normal fighting style as always because I am used to it, and it does a good amount of more damage, mainly because the mastery is a lot higher. But the gas fruit is still good. If I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, it's already a 10 out of 10, even though I haven't even finished yet. But I don't know, all the newer fruits are just great. I've still not used some of the older ones that I've had before that have been reworked, like the diamond fruit. Although I did use the blade fruit recently, which used to be the chop fruit, which I'm pretty sure I had a long time ago in my Blox Fruits career and journey, but I just didn't eliminate any NPCs with it, so the mastery was still level 1, but that's alright. Although, wait a minute, did I ever eliminate NPCs with the chop fruit? With the old chop fruit? I don't know, because they might have just reset the mastery, as they seemingly did with the dragon fruit. I have no idea. I really hope they don't keep changing your mastery to level 1 just because they rework fruits. Alright, let's see. How good is this? What is this? Oh, I need to try that out again. That is insane. So, there are no NPCs that are spawned, but that looks cool. What is this fruit? What is this fruit? The gas fruit is a 10 out of 10. I want to try it out on NPCs. And that regeneration time is pretty long. That's like a few seconds, which is alright, because it makes sense. I don't know if it does a lot of damage, but it definitely does take up a lot of space. I really want to see. This is crazy. What is this fruit? I didn't expect it to be so good. Alright, I need to watch out, because the NPCs are going to keep going after me. So you can charge it up, I think. I don't know. And then Okay, I mean, I don't even know. That's decent, I guess. Wait, does it keep doing damage to them? Even though it wasn't that much damage, but it keeps, like, yeah, it keeps damaging them afterwards. That's pretty nice. That's cool. Alright, I don't even know. This fruit is so good. Gas fruit, definitely at least a 10 out of 10. Alright, NPCs, let me just keep eliminating you. I do want to complete this quest because I did purchase the gas fruit from the Blox fruit stock dealer, and it was pretty, I mean, not too expensive, of course, but it wasn't too cheap at the same time. I do want to get back to where I was before with my money in this game, and I'm doing a great job because all I do is grind in this game, and I just save up money. I really don't spend much money other than buying fruits from the Blox fruit stock dealer. Rolling fruits? I don't roll fruits because rolling fruits for me is useless. I finished over half of the fruits in this game, and even if I didn't, which I did finish over half of the fruits in this game, but if I didn't, I still wouldn't roll fruits. I'd probably use the Blox fruit stock dealer as I do now. I'd rather pay a higher price, much higher, and know what I'm getting instead of buying a random fruit. You don't know what it is. Sure, it could be the best one in the game, but it could also be the worst one. And if you already have that fruit, well, I don't have much fruit storage. I don't even have any of those game passes of the fruit storage. So yeah, if it's full, it's full, so it's just not worth it. Buying one from the Blox fruit stock dealer is so much better. What is happening? What just happened over there? What are these NPCs doing? What was that? Okay, that is weird. Let me just keep getting these NPCs. That was quite interesting, but that's alright. Let me just eliminate them. Alright, there we go. Mastery level 208 for the gas fruit. This is the best fruit in the game. Like, I don't even know if the dragon fruit's better. I mean, clearly it is, because it's the dragon fruit. It is currently the best fruit in the game. But the gas fruit is so similar. It's not as good, but it still is similar with the flying ability. You can transform, and then of course like the effects, all that other stuff. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end this video right here. I'm getting my money up because, you know, I bought the leopard fruit pretty recently, some time ago, and then of course I finished it, and then now the gas fruit, and I'm very close to finishing it. It's an excellent fruit. 10 out of 10 minimum so far, even though I haven't even fully finished it. But yeah, as I said, I'm going to end this video right here. Bye, subscribe, and leave a like.